Sorry about that. I was interrupted. So this is the continuation for Scorpio for the month of February 2021. I don't know where the video was cut off, but I was saying that this is you envisioning your life in a way that can avoid this at all times. Envisioning how you can give love freely with this Aquarius card, with this Ten of Pentacles card, with this King of Cups. Give your emotions out freely with having some sort of boundary up to protect yourself still. It might be like this situation where you had to go within to figure that out. And you know, when you get this inner child card, it speaks to like a complete reevaluation of like your morals, your values, how you view relationships, how you want to be viewed in relationships. It speaks to all of that. I also pulled a postcard from Spirit, and this one flung out. It says, "Dearest you, since you are on Earth, you understand how buildings are built, yes? A good solid foundation, and yet flexibility too, in the case of earthquakes." Flexibility in the way you view relationships. Maybe you have this strict vision of, you know, what a marriage is supposed to look like, or what, you know, a happy relationship is supposed to look like, you know, growing old together, stuff like that. But you realize like that's not the way you envision it, is not how other people might envision it. And maybe that's something like you can't really come to terms with, and that's why you went, you know, within to figure out how to be more flexible in your views of relationships. To prevent this is why. Everyone has like that defining moment where you need to, again, reevaluate and, you know, go back and be compassionate to yourself, right? Be compassionate to your inner child. Truth be told, you can't offer something sustainable unless it is built from a solid base, whether it be an idea that takes form one step at a time, or an actual house that needs a sturdy foundation dug, poured, and built. Our inner child, like I think I said it earlier, is the foundation of which how our conscious mind and how our unconscious mind builds ideas of what relationships should look like, based on our experiences, based on our observations in childhood, you know, in teenage years, all up into adulthood. It's just how you view relationships. And was that on a solid foundation? Or was it like some fairy tale dream that you never actually maybe witnessed in real life? Or maybe you did, I don't know. We want to remind you of this because you might need a little encouragement to see that this is true in your life at this time. Celebrate the fact that right now you can repair the cracks in the foundation of your life effortlessly. You can go back, you can go within and heal your inner child. There's books about it, there's meditations, there's all kinds of self-love, self-work. It's work, right? It's shadow work, but it's shadow work in a different form, right? There's so many different versions of what shadow work could be for someone. It could be healing your inner child. It could be, you know, it could be like if you were abused as a child. It's a whole bunch of mental, psychiatric healing, right? That you can get professional help, or you can try and, you know, give it a go yourself. But it's different for everybody, but no one is immune to the shadow work. I feel like that's kind of a common theme with water signs this year, actually. I want to say that Pisces reading was like this, and so was Cancer's. It was a lot of shadow work, a lot of looking within, figuring out why you are the way you are. I would look into that. You know, from where it stands now, you know, this year is the year of the Aquarius, right? Age of Aquarius. Next year will be all about Pisces. There's going to be so many planets in Pisces throughout 2022. So maybe this is that like breakthrough year for Pisces too. And then next year will be like pretty much your glow up year. Not for Pisces, for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, all water signs. Maybe that's what you guys are going through this year, is the breakdown, and next year will be the breakthrough. For Aquarius, the breakdown was 2020 and the breakthrough was 2021. So maybe look into that, because it seems to be a theme, at least with my readings. Pisces, Cancer, and now Scorpio are having like a tough shadow work, you know, deep emotional healing read. So I wouldn't doubt that that's why. You know, repairing the cracks in your foundation, as well as do a general site check to ensure your hard work is being well supported. And it is, because you don't care for the recognition. You have abundance coming in. You have emotional healing coming in. Again, with like, you want to be able to give your love freely. You want to be able to network, have strong, deep friendships, have strong, deep romantic relationships with a boundary up to protect yourself. So this doesn't happen, and you can enjoy the full bliss of the Ten of Pentacles and the Sun card. Do this and know you are building your life on a perfect and sound foundation that will allow you to welcome the many miracles waiting to come to visit. Yeah, I 100% believe that this is probably the breakdown year for water signs. And next year will be when all the seeds you plant will come to fruition. So I'm really hoping that's the case. I apologize if this read was all over the place. Again, it felt like blocked energy, but if any of the messages resonated with you, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know.